Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hey, beautiful. Hey, handsome. It is Ilan Bomani here today. And our focus today is to really share with you just one important thing. First and foremost, we do this every time. If someone has not told you today that they love you, let me be the first. I love you. Because simply put, if I'm loving me and I'm you and you are me, and so we're just going to have that love come circle and go around, because what love makes the world go round. We're going to utilize that. So someone asked me, one of the questions that I get, and feel free to do so, subscribe, like this post if it's on point with what you're feeling today, and make a comment. And usually in those comments, I get questions, and everybody asks me, okay, Ilan, you look like you're having a great time being the Holy Yogi. What steps do I need to take to become the Holy Yogi? Well, simply put, I'm here just to remind that you already are the Holy Yogi. You just forgot. So this is how you can remember back to your great one. Remember, meaning remember, get back to that great God goddess within inside of you. These are some simple steps that you can take to get you back on point, to realize the most magnificent aspect of yourself. One of the things that I suggest for you to do is to kind of get back into that state of well-being, get back into that state of your original self. What is that original self? Honey child, let me tell you right now, you are love, you are peace, you are joy, you are happiness. And I know a lot of you are not feeling it today. Matter of fact, I'm sending a lot of love out to my folks out there in Houston and in the Texas area that is above their head in water, and I want you to bring you back up into the light, and I want you to reach out and look into the sky and get connected to your dynamic divine self. And this is how you really do it. Wear it. As you can see from wearing these glasses, you're seeing the heart, you're seeing the love, right? And then within the love, you see the rainbows. And rainbows, what is that? That's the pot of gold out at the end of the rainbow, which means abundance, prosperity, joy, and happiness. So I like to wear it. I like to marinate and I hope it's, magnifying, boomerang right onto you. Then also wear the shirt. As you can see right now, I'm wearing Martin Luther King, who was a great, nonviolent, peaceful, spiritual leader that has uplifted us for civil rights. We got some work to be done based upon what happened in Charleston. But in order to do that, you got to marinate in it. So sometimes I'm wearing the shirt. Sometimes I'm wearing the necklace that means life. What you're wearing is symbolic of who you are, and it magnifies and it marinates with other people because it reminds them of their original self. They just now put a statue at the state capitol here. I'm in the Georgia area of Martin Luther King, and what a poignant point, because we're taking down Confederate statues that bemoaned of the brutal, inhumane, barbaric conditions of slavery that our people experience. So we don't want to marinate in that negative energy anymore. We don't want to give praise and honor to the negative energy. What we want to do is give praise to the honor of the peace and the joy and the happiness when we all work together for the betterment of the whole. That's why they call it the United States of America. It takes the team to make the dream, and all of us, no matter what race, creed, color, sex that you are, that we're all working together for the betterment of a beautiful world that God had designed for us to live in. So let's self-actualize it by being it. So that's another way you can do that. The other thing is to marinate into the foods. Eat the foods that are sustaining, that are coming from nature, that you can pick from, the tree, or pull from the ground, from Mother Earth. But that sustains you and bring you the life forces of peace, love, and tranquility, and make your tummy feel good, because it's not only delicious for your tummy, but it also nutritious to giving you life force. And it's best that you make home cooked meals, because meals that are cooked at home are made from what? Love, instead of eating out fast food, commercialized foods that's made for money. See, all that kind of marinates, and that's not coming from a place of peace and a place of love. We're not sacrificing animals to sustain their livelihood, their life, to sustain our lives. So we refrain from eating, meats and things of that nature, because unfortunately eating of that, you're killing, you are destroying, and you're eating fear, and you're eating anguish, and you're eating despair, and you're eating hate and envy. So that's why you want to partake of a nice vegan, vegetarian diet, because those types of diet put you in a place of connecting with earth, which is the source of where God is, with the source of love. Another thing you can do, stop watching the TV. Go on a TV fast. Yes, that's number 3. Go on a TV fast, because they unfortunately say 97% of the information that we get from watching TV, or I'm calling YouTube TV too, I'm calling the Netflix and all those other programs that everybody been watching. You've been watching, violence, murders and mysteries and horror and, gossip and devastating recycling of the news of tragedies that are every day. Trust me, in the world, there's going to be some tragedy. There's going to be some negativity, robbing, cheating, stealing, hating, jealousy, envy. Oh my goodness, murders. Need I say anymore? And think about you being inundated with that on a daily basis. Guess what? Association brings on a simulation. Birds of a feather flock together. You start marinating that. So I am famous for going on TV fast. Matter of fact, I haven't had a TV in my household with my kids let me see, right now one is 17, one is 12. Well, for decade plus, and I just now recently, for business sake, got a TV in the house, but I never turn it on unless I'm working and I'm doing business. I'm in the social media arena, so I'm in that. That's another thing. That's another form of TV media. Give it to the social media. Put the iPhone down. Don't put it down now, because I'm holding it and I'm talking to you on YouTube. But you catch my drift. Really try to periodically fast. At the very best case scenario, do not turn on the TV with that negativity. 97% of the information is negative. Negative, negative, negative. Sad to say, it sells. Okay? Get you in fear so you'll watch it to make sure, quote unquote, it doesn't happen to you. Well, if you're in fear, you're going to what? Experience fear. But with that said, that's what you do. In the morning time, don't start your day off with the TV. I try to wait till after 12 in the afternoon, when I've started building up my spiritual armor and I'm feeling good with my prayers and my meditating, my chanting, my breathing, my affirmations. I'm on point. I got my spiritual armor to last me through the day, so nothing outside of me can do me any harm, okay? Because I'm practicing what I'm preaching. So before you go to bed at night, marinate in a meditation and a prayer to get you going and bring you peace and tranquility and get you to your original self, that I am a peaceful soul. Okay, so that's the next. So that was number 3. Okay, and last but not least, you want to marinate in speaking only good in your life. And I kind of shared it with you in number 3. But the affirmation, affirm. I'm daily saying, at least 108 times. I'm meditating on, I am a peaceful soul. I am love. I am light. I am happy. I am peace. I am joy. So say one of those or all of them 108 times and just be marinating, speaking that. And when you speak it to the world, guess what? It boomerangs back at you. It's an echo that, so you hear your voice, then all that will come back to you on a daily basis. And number 5, last but not least, only think it. Think only the God, the good that's within inside of you. And so shall you manifest it throughout your day and throughout your life. And so you prep, because you control your destiny. You decide on what type of day you are. So choose to be happy. I was reading a sign today, and it was basically saying, do you choose to be happy or do you choose to be comfortable? I said, hey, I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. I choose to be happily comfortable, or say it another way, I choose to be comfortably happy. But whatever it is, guess what? That's how bad I am in a good way, and that's how bad you are in a good way, as far as, being control of your destiny and choosing the very best that life has to offer you. You can have your cake and eat it too. So I salute the guru inside of you. So those are 5 steps that you can connect with, that you can take in order to be able to tap into the guru inside of you. All right, Yogi, I see you at the top, over the top. More importantly, I see you in prosperity and abundance. Ilambo Money with the Holy Yogi. Bye-bye for now. Have a great one.